Hello, 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 and welcome to this. There's a lot of hellos that time. I don't know why there were quite so many.
It was like making up.
I just kind of lost track of where to stop them. Really,
Tell the truth, you're just really highly addicted to saying
I do like
hello.
saying hello.
Gotta get my
I don't want to say it again, but I nearly did. We are here to play some D&D. My name is John, and I am joined by Ben.
People. Hello.
Ben is a people.
Yes, many people count me as more than one.
Maddie is also here.
Hi.
There's also a Sean.
I am merely a sentient group of cells.
Huh. And Scar is also here.
Yeah, somehow.
It's so weird now because I've changed Sean's name from Fenthwick to Steel. All of you are underneath my name in the Discord chat now. It's disconcerting.
I shall change my name to
We are here to play some Tomb of Annihilation, where Steel is not. You'd be Tauren and you'd still be underneath the name there.
He's several miles away currently.
We are here to play some Tomb of Annihilation. When last we saw the group, they headed up to the fourth, or they were on the fourth layer of the tomb. They headed down a corridor and spotted a mirror, and that mirror caused a great many issues. Philippe and Theodas looked into the mirror and disappeared within it. Renala, distressed by this, charged at the mirror and managed to make a saving throw, not disappearing into the mirror. Romad, from a distance, hurled a spear of darkness at the mirror, shattering it, freeing both Philippe and Theodas, as well as the 9 other people trapped within the mirror, some of whom turned out to be friends, others turned out to be opponents. As the group and their newfound comrades dealt with the aggressors within the mirror, they continued on down a corridor and met with a large door with a painting of a man, his face obscured by a star field, raising his left hand. And when this action was copied, the doors lowered into the floor. The group travelled within the room and spotted the last remaining skeletal key. But upon entering the middle of the room, Seraphine and Theodas approached the crown upon an altar, knocked it off of the altar, and the doors slammed shut, the stonework raising back to cover the exits, and the sounds of groaning undead pulling themselves free from the wall could be heard echoing throughout the maze as Tauren stayed locked outside, the rest of the group prepared for battle, and that is where we find our brave adventurers this week. So I'm just going to go straight over to the map screen and note that we've already rolled for initiative, and also Sammy speaks French, because he's French. Because that's just...
You already managed to directly, put my true name in. I should really just, check the timer every time you say Scar and how long it will take you to actually say.
We're up to 13 minutes this week, so, that's probably a record. Literally, I only noticed it because the chat just popped up above my head in the camera. So we've rolled initiative, and Philippe gets to go first. Where am I as Philippe? Philippe is there.
Philippe is here.
Philippe is holding the skeletal head of the key.
He throws the key.
Don't think he was raging.
I don't think we had time to rage.
I
Literally, you killed the skeleton, got on the head, and then someone
Removed the
picked up the crown that was on a pedestal, and then broke loose.
I will point out, picked up the crown that was on the pedestal after we did everything to check there was a trap on, and I was assured there was nothing. So I refute any responsibility in this.
As a bonus action, Philippe is going to rage, and then he is going to move
Yep.
his full speed 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 towards the groaning undead, which means he gets there.
Where did he go?
He
Which direction?
He went this way.
Yeah, I know he went this way, but like
he
this
went
way.
this away.
Because he was there and then he wasn't. So
This away, then this away, this away, this away, this away. There.
also,
Hey, Taddy.
Don't speak to me, I'm embarrassed.
Okay, well,
okay, we shall not speak to you then.
You have no need to be embarrassed. Not here.
Philippe will attack twice with his halberd.
Hullabaloo.
Does he always...
Um,
Apparently, just hates that particular thing.
There are other.
kaboom! There are other numbers to roll.
Surely in this case scenarios, John, there are other numbers to
Yeah,
roll.
John.
I blame Philippe on this one.
I blame John because apparently when John plays a character, he plays him better than anyone else.
So that is 23.
That's why I never skip a game, so then he can't be
17, 26.
That's some numbers.
Oh, well, that's cool. Let me just double check. Are these guys resistant to anything? Okay, yeah, cool.
Resistant to sausage.
Yes, surprising. Very weird. Very weird resistance they have there to sausages.
very neat. resistant.
Nourishing, some might say.
It'll
Say
come
that,
in useful when we go to the walls factory.
You say that, but with the amount of random shit we use sometimes to hit people with, resistance to sausages might actually be useful at some point.
I will eventually play a character that only uses improvised weapons.
I'm a game for that.
I know of a character who wasn't part of any game I was part of, but I heard tell of a character that literally had proficiency in every weapon type, but would only ever use improvised weapons.
I mean, it's an approach.
I was
Anything.
I was sort of kicking myself that I didn't turn Reardon into a Jackie Chan kind of character that you fight and grab anything but just doesn't have a weapon himself.
Theodas.
So Philippe just came charging in that corridor,
Yes.
I assume, so I'm going to look at the crown I just
Yep.
picked. Because I assume I still have it.
Yeah, I believe you picked it up with the end of your sword, so it's just kind of on the end of the Fang of the Wild Mother right now.
I'm going to scream like, there was no trap in there! It's not my fault!
Sure. Yes, the doors just close by themselves.
There was no trap in there!
Yes, keep saying it. It'll make it true.
Turns to... Theodas is upset and is going to fling the fucking crown in at the end of the room.
Boom, boom, ting, 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 ting,
I
ting.
just thought of a natural expression on face. It's like on a big frown, like for shame frown.
Massive frowny face.
And I'm going to charge in that direction because I heard screaming and noises. Oh. Well, shit.
I'm guessing you found them.
Yes, I did. And they are not.
Scary.
They make that type of noise, for instance. You know. Also, your throat is gonna be very parched at the end of this.
Probably.
Did you drink a lot of water?
I have been drinking a lot of
I
water.
am going to fuck a bitch. I'm going to blight.
Okay.
Everything is dark. I can't. There we go. Never mind. I see it.
Everything is dark and I don't like it.
Tattoo
No, I just
safety.
have on the wrong part of the map.
So targeting the furthest one away from you.
Yeah, let's go
Okay,
with
so that's 33.
it. Take that, you weird-looking bitch.
I put on this cowl especially.
And just let me check something real quick. Really, Druidcraft is an action for snapping my finger. Did Philip take any damage? He did, but he is.
He's okay. It's a little scratch.
Yeah,
It's
Gla.
a scratch.
That's an action. Okay, then I am going to take a step back, just in case.
Okay.
And my turn.
Is anybody watching the stream at the moment?
No.
Not
No.
currently.
Should we?
I usually am. I'm
Could
now going
you?
on.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. Could you just let me know if it's alive? Because my bitrate alert on Twitch is just kind of doing the
Self-destruct in 5 minutes.
It's flatlined, is where it is at the moment. Also, it's Lucanu's turn, Sean.
Lucanu's turn. Oh, big boy. Well, she's going to turn around and attack the So
Curse your
5,
sudden yet inevitable
10.
betrayal.
I presume she's got 30 feet of movement? Yeah, she does. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think 30, 30. 30. She probably still can't see anything. so might as well use action to get a little bit further. 5, 10. I don't know where these things are. Actually, no. Wait.
You would have heard them coming from down this corridor.
No, she can hear
Yes.
them. So, can I say she went there?
You can.
So, then 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. That's as far as she can get. So she will stand there because she's used her action to move.
Then it is a Bodaks turn.
Oh boy!
Despite it saying Seraphine's next, because I just added Ben to the turn tracker and it likes to jumble things up. So the Bodak is going to, for a start, as a bonus action, activate its Aura of Annihilation.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's Aura of Annihilation.
Don't worry, it's just an aura.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's just a wave across everybody except Renala of... You just feel the life force being drained out of you.
Well, that's nice.
Well, everyone in the room.
Everyone in the room, except for Renala and Torin, because he isn't in the room.
So us down the corridor are okay.
No, you can feel this energy permeating the whole space. And then it is going to turn to...
Do we take any damage from
Not
that?
yet.
Not yet.
Now, John,
shit.
I don't like the...
It's fine. It's fine. It's
It just goes in the corner.
Nothing was fine.
It's going to turn to Philippe and miss him entirely with a punch. Seraphine.
Okay, how can I get even remotely close to what the hell's happening? Let me look at that. Okay, that's the thing I was thinking it was. Okay. Then I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I've almost gotten in a circle, so I'll just use my dash to get behind, and we are all on the line. So, that's all I can do at the moment.
At the end of your turn, take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Everyone? or
Just Seraphine.
Well, ain't that lovely.
Oh, they like necrotic damage, those bitches.
It is now Tlad's turn. I'm going to look up what he can do. Some stuff. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to see that end of the corridor is getting a little bit busy. And go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and just sprint up to here. And then he's also going to take 5 points of necrotic damage. Romad.
Romad is just confused. He's just looking around like, where has everyone gone off to?
You can...
You can possibly hear Theodos just basically yelling, "I'm gonna blind
You can hear the sounds of combat on the other side of the wall next to you.
Basically, we're in the shit. And there's also a vacuum. Apparently.
Yeah, there's just 3 Bodaks. You don't see the other one. He's just going around with a Henry Hoover, just cleaning up after.
Give me a second. Something just popped on my screen and I can't get rid of it. Fuck you, Adobe.
Oh, Dobie!
Adobe software scans have detected your software is not genuine. And you fuck off. Fuck off.
Adobe!
Back to the Adobes. That's not Adobe anymore. Am my line of sight? Do I see anything except for that one?
No. You can see Riordan sort of stood around this corner here. You would have seen Seraphine and Theodas and Philippe all charge round this side of the wall.
And also the random guy.
Yeah, Lucanu.
I'm gonna go to wherever Theodas and the went to. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and ask what the hell is going on. Welcome back, Mandy. What the hell happened? What's going on?
Theodos would basically point at the end of the corridor and throw him up the blight. I imagine all this is happening.
It's pretty much just, yeah, you've...
It's happening and he's just like zooms to like, what's going on, happening? And he's like, ow.
you just sort of peek around the edge of the wall, and you just see two shambling, melted, distended figures.
You want me to attack it? Is it hostile? Someone help me. Talk to me.
Theodas says, another delightful guest of this fucking tomb of crap. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe you look like you're having a cup of tea with it.
Of course it's hostile! What hasn't been hostile in this fucking tomb?
Is he able to, like, peek around and try to use a spell?
It will have cover from the way the corridor sort of bends round, but yes, you can attempt to spell it.
Do I have to use advantage or disadvantage?
Do it normally, it gets more AC. Yeah.
Alright. Shadow Blade with a knife. Like,
Oh. You just... You go to fling the knife round, and yeah, you just kind of scrape it along the wall, and as you fling it, you've just kind of flung a handle with the knife just trailing off. And then it just disappears and reappears in your hand. And at the end of your turn, take 5 points of necrotic damage, Romad.
71 I have now. Ow. That hurt. I'm in so much
Renala.
pain.
Just don't say anything, Tanny. You might actually tempt John to increase the damage next time. Renala is going to come into the main room, ask Riordan what the hell is going on.
Not entirely sure. Everyone's been running down there, and it sounds like there's a fight.
Then worry immediately about Theodas, because, you know, Theodas is crap at fighting.
Well, it's down there anyway.
Can I see them?
Yes, you can just see the... You can definitely see the figures. Theodas is sort of ducking back around a corner just as you get here.
I think I can move him another 5 feet, but I feel Renala is just fine moving here and being a bit out of sight of those weird creatures of doom.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Renala, take 5 points of necrotic damage.
I thought she wasn't feeling the thing.
She was outside of the range of it when it started. She has moved into it now.
Oh.
Okay, so there was one square in this maze that was out of range.
There was 5, 10. 10 squares. Riordan.
Right. I think it's about time I try to join this fray.
Yes, come join
Let's
us.
see. So, 10, 15. Move my character sheet so I can actually see.
I think that way would be shorter for you than this way. Oh no, it's pretty much still the same way.
Not to mention this way is currently blocked by
Yeah, that's a
people,
point.
so if you want to get...
Yeah, there's a few there.
I don't know whether you can go the other way around, maybe?
Yeah, there's another way around.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
was gonna
thought
say, I
so.
think it does connect.
Okay, I can get to there.
I'm just gonna move Renala so I can have a visual on what Riordan's doing.
Well, Riordan is going to see whether these two ugly things. By their appearance, do they look like they'd understand any form of language?
As near as you can tell, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that an attempted parcel tongue?
In which case, looking at the one closest to me. Tasha's hideous laughter.
A creature of your choice within range receives everything. It makes an intelligent. Okay. Oh no, it makes a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see how wise they are.
Wow.
Fucking hell, they're wise.
I was desperate not to.
Desperately trying not to
No,
laugh
okay.
at this try not to laugh compilation.
In which case, I'd passed on that one. And bugger.
At the end of your turn, take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, on to 19 health.
And then it is the turn of the Bodak.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess 5, 10.
Holy shit, fuck.
13 to hit.
He misses.
It just wildly swings a fist. And you avoid it.
That's lucky.
And then finally, Dragonbait.
Oh.
Rolled a natural 1.
Dragon!
I'm trying to parody.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. That's as far as he can go. So
Hey, Dragon Bait!
he's going to take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I need this.
Philife's turn, and Philife is going to try and do the same thing he did last time, but more of it. Not quite as well as he did last time, but he does hit once.
He's hit once. Once good. Well, she does more damage, though, but...
Theodas. He did take damage.
Really?
Oh, no, yes. Yes, he does.
Well, John, you're gonna hate me.
Okay. I hate you. Breathe.
Alright, so...
Whom are you
who
are you attempting to bring in here?
remind me who I can attempt to bring
You
here.
can bring one creature, one beast with a challenge rating of 2 or lower. 2 beasts with a challenge rating of 1 or lower, 4 beasts with a half or lower, or 8 with 1 quarter or lower.
The Deinonychus, is that a challenge of what?
A Deinonychus is a beast with a challenge rating of 1. So you could bring in 2 Deinonychuses. Is Deinonychi?
Well, I'm gonna fill those 2 spots here and here. That's gonna distract the fucking hell out of them and give advantage to everyone. And I'm not sure that's the sounds they make. Not sure.
Who are you to say what sounds a dinosaur makes?
I create them.
That doesn't mean you get to decide how they sound.
So let's
They're my creation.
roll for them.
I'm gonna say they make. I'm gonna say the big chickens.
I mean, actually, that's probably fair.
Come on, guys.
They are pretty much big chickens. So the Deinonychuses will act on initiative count 18, and they will obey any verbal commands that you give them. If you do not issue a command, they will defend themselves from hostile creatures, but not do anything else.
I will also use a Healies for Riordan because he mostly needs it.
So that's 8 points of healing to Riordan.
And I will take my 5 points of damage.
Yes.
And then get back here.
Aha, there you are.
And then it is Lucanu's turn.
Great. They have a range thing. They have a range thing. They can do that. So it can. Make...
Oh, for the purposes, by the way, I didn't say this on. I don't think I said this on stream. Sean is playing Lucanu because Torin is outside right now.
Torin's playing Uno outside.
He's playing Uno.
By himself.
Solitaire Uno.
It's very easy. So she's going to try to short bow the horrible thing 3 times.
Okay.
Because apparently multi attack, so she can attack 3 times. 1.
Holy shit!
No. So that's 9 plus 14. 9 plus 14 is 23.
I shall put on. I have taken the liberty of putting on the advantage toggle. So.
Okay.
So, twang!
That does not hit.
Number twang!
That one just hits. So that is 11? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So on
Yeah.
its turn,
And then she takes 5.
yes, she does. On the Bodaks' turn, it is going to turn and glare at the Deinonychus. And Sammy, could you make me a Constitution saving throw for a Deinonychus?
Okay, so that's a straight D20. Could have no tackle. 9. He's dead.
Oh, maybe.
Most certainly.
He's nearly dead. And then that is that Bodak's turn. So now it is Talad's turn, and Talad is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Regret some life decisions as he gets here.
Why did I join them?
And then he just waves his hands at the Bodak and just fires a purple-tinged bolt of lightning at it. And it just scores a mighty line across the wall as he misses spectacularly.
This poor wall is beating today.
Seraphine. Oh, wait, at the end of his turn, he takes 5 points of damage.
Question, John. Do my Deinonychus also will take 5 points
At the end of their turn, yes.
Oh, okay. He's very dead.
Okay, what am I gonna do? I might. Ooh, this could be interesting. Because it has nowhere to run. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this
Okay.
Bodak bitch. I'm gonna cast it at level. You know what? I'll do it at level 3. Why not?
So that is a wisdom save, which it fails.
Was not very wise this time.
Was not very wise at all.
That's 22 points of damage.
And it...
I just imagine my Deinonychus just like...
it explodes.
It had nowhere to run.
It It didn't even get that far.
I just imagine the Bodak going like, I have nowhere to run.
Right. So they're weak to damage.
Deinonychus is Deinonychai. So what command are you issuing, Theodas? Or are they just going to defend themselves? Destroy them!
I don't want to specify who them is.
Oh, there's actually a Lord of the Rings.
So...
Aye.
Oh, actually, with advantage,
Yeah.
we shall
Advantage.
bite
Multi-attack.
once and 2 claws.
Good
All of
boy.
which hit, so that's 16, 25... Just sinks claw after tooth into the back of the Bodak.
Can the other get a turn?
The other really can't get to it. Actually, they can swap places, really, can't they? So they both act at the same time, so they just kind of... After you.
After you, sister. After you, brother.
And so another round of attacks lands on it. That's 12, 17 more points of damage. So then it is Romad's turn.
It is dead as well, this one.
It doesn't take the damage.
Anything?
It doesn't take the damage.
The damage dealing one is gone, and this one hasn't had a chance to activate its aura.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do an Eldritch Blast around the corner.
Okay.
If you want, I can, like, you can move here,
You
but you get more.
spin round the corner, and just a blast of black energy with feathers trailing off of it takes wing down the corridor and slams into the Bodak. Roll me the damage, please. Wow, what?
Can I roll better than that? Is there any way I can roll? Let me just check for What?
What?
This is. Wait a minute.
It is rolling a d10.
The 6.
There we go.
Why is it rolling a d10?
Because that's the damage of the...
Is it because it's a cantrip?
Yeah, it's the damage of it. It's the D10. But did you roll it at level 1?
It's a...
It's a cantrip, I think.
If you roll it at level 1, it's gonna roll the core damage, which is the D10.
One moment, though.
Back into the embarrassment corner again.
Let me double check something. What level are you guys at the moment?
No.
Okay, so you actually
9.
fire 2 bursts of Eldritch Blast. So I'll give you the 6 as the second one. So 2 bolts of raven-feathered black energy swirl down the corridor, weaving in and out of each other, slams into the Bodak, which is kind of... Renala.
Do I get a perfect line of shot here, or is he...
No, you get a good line of shot from there.
Nice. Let's start with... Okay, I'm gonna shush my mush, apparently.
Immersion.
Yeah, that's always a good option.
That misses, unfortunately. You guiding bolt the wall and hit the same scorch marks that Tlad left.
And I'm gonna either heal or improve the shielding of Reardon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I might improve your shielding.
Okay. Yay, I'm now to 16.
Okay, Riordan.
Okay, I seem to be quite tightly packed in here, so I'm going to do what I do best. Let's punch this bugger.
That's a miss.
And try and punch it again.
That's the same number again.
Although, isn't there at advantage because my Didonite is
Oh,
here?
good point. You are at advantage. So that's
Okay.
one attack.
Let's try the second attack then. Oh god.
Come on!
Apparently that doesn't help much.
I will spend a key point and then try to do it again.
There you go. You just swing
Thank
twice.
Ignore the necrotic.
So that's 6 points of damage.
I've got a hit on him. And then with the last attack, if it will do it, come on, roll 20. Oh, for
Oh, come
fuck's sake.
on.
Swings wide once again.
Oh god. Right. And then after that I'm going to do the only wise thing which I can do, which is disengage and run back here for the target. And then take my
You don't take the 5 points of damage at the moment.
Oh.
Because the guy who was doing it is dead.
Oh, isn't that pleasant?
Also, imagine this guy who was like, okay, I'm fine, there's still
Oh!
why is the land defense leaving me?
On the Bodaks turn, he is going to use a bonus action to activate his aura of Annihilation. And everybody in the room except for Romad and Seraphine feel the same draining effect upon themselves. And then he is going to turn and look at Talad. And Talad just looks at him. And he makes a Constitution saving throw.
And they fall in love.
And he fails the Constitution saving throw.
Which means
He takes 30 points of damage.
is that him down?
Very nearly. And you just kind of see the colour, the ebon colour drain from his skin as he sort of goes a pallid grey, and you can see the veins start to pop out. And his eyes just become bloodshot.
And some breaking.
And something else falls over somewhere. Dragonbait is just gonna 5, 10, 50. Oh no, not run on top of him.
Yeah!
Dragonbait is at advantage already. Good.
Good
I mean, if that
Dragonbait.
first hit didn't kill the 9 hit points this guy had left, that second one definitely does.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are they considered fiends or
Uh,
undead?
They
Those
were
creatures?
undead.
Ah. Well, thank you, Dragonbait.
So Dragonbait just did a lot of damage.
Yeah, he slashed it in 20,000 pieces.
Tlad just kind of leans back against the wall and sinks to the ground.
Are we out of
We are
initiative?
out of initiative.
Okay. Please gather next to Renala. As
Okay,
I
now.
other side of the corridor. I need you to be at 60 feet away from me.
I think that will cover everybody in here.
Yes.
I didn't even hit
Okay. Pufu. At what level is a good question? You ask good questions, sir. Level 4. Really? That's a mass healing word?
Mass healing word is not a... It does a lot of people, it doesn't necessarily do a lot of healing.
Well, at least everyone that took 5 points of damage from the draining thing of doom, well, that's gone.
It
I'm
has.
back to full.
So we all gain that, do we?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Is anyone still very wounded?
Tlad will raise a
I'm
hand.
now on 34 health. I
But-
think
but
you might need a bit more than me, though.
My Deinonychus also very wounded, but also they can fuck off now. Although I kind of like them. I'm gonna keep them for a while. I'm gonna use Theodas to cure wounds redone at level 2. So that's a 10 for you.
Yay, I'm now back up to my full health of 42.
And I'm gonna cure wounds with Runala, the elvish friend. I believe he's an elf.
Mostly.
And that's that number.
That'd be 25.
How is he feeling now?
He's pretty much back up to full. He's not quite there, but he is back from death's doorstep.
Also, shouldn't Philip be back at full?
Yes, he should.
Theodas is still going to say, there was no trap in there. I checked, and Roma checked for magical traps, so I don't know what happened. Not my fault.
Well, the trap got triggered and they closed the door.
Yes, I gathered that when I heard the door close.
So yeah, the trap triggered, yeah.
Theodas is going to question his ability to find traps now.
Maybe when it comes down to it, it has a particular definition of trap.
Should we head back towards the main area? Or should
Maybe
we...
that's not classified as a trap. Maybe it's a switch.
As you guys either pass through or see this face, by the way, let me find the description of that face, because there is one.
It's fucking ugly.
Well, yes.
Always.
It's a green stone face of devilish countenance that protrudes from the wall. The mouth is agape and filled with darkness.
Okay. How big is the gate?
Large enough that a medium-sized creature could crawl into it.
Can I send one of my Deinonychus in?
You can ask one of your Deinonychuses to go in there for you.
Hey, Deinonychus number 2, go in.
Which one's number 1 and which one's number 2?
I will let John decide that.
The Deinonychus crawls inside the wall, disappears into the darkness.
I'm gonna wait to see if he
Never
comes
see
back.
it again. The end.
Well, he's dead.
Well, you didn't tell him to come back. You just told him to go in the hole.
Can I scream into the gate? If you're still alive, make a sound.
You hear nothing, and then just...
Yeah, that's not my Deinonychus making that sound.
And Philippe just takes a step closer, and then I just need to check Philippe's character sheet real quick, because I'm fairly...
Philippe, don't go in.
Yes. Philippe just kind of says to you, it's saying darkness is coming for you. Your doom is at hand.
Oh, we've been hearing that since.
It's
we
just
got here.
whispering it over and over again.
I would be impressed if that wasn't what we've been told for... How many days have we been here now?
About a week. Maybe a week and a
week.
half.
Been a week. I'm gonna turn to the other Deinonychus and just make him disappear.
I'm sorry to do this, guys, but I'm going to leave.
Okay.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Take
Look
care.
after yourself, Ben.
Will do. Have a good game for the rest of it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is any kind? No. I could. No. Nah.
Could I? No.
Well, maybe we should try and open the door first before we do anything else.
Can I put any spell on it? See if there's any kind of spell on it.
What are you
Yeah,
going to put a
sure,
spell?
go ahead.
Try and check for a spell on?
Yeah, the place. I see something over there, so I'm assuming there's like.
Okay, you're going to put check for magic on the face. There is an aura of transmutation magic.
That's an aura of transmutation magic, so more likely like to transform you into something.
Poor Didonicus.
So I would suggest that we move away.
I would suggest that as well, and that we try to find a way to open the door.
Oh, I think I just found something. This is just me talking. So I'm sorry, guys. What's going on over
Hey, Tammy.
So you approach the doors.
First of all, I'm gonna try and investigate to find the crown I just flinged.
Okay, yeah, you can find the crown on the ground.
Cool.
It is a gold crown with a glittering black opal.
Gold crown with black opal. Roman, could you check for magic, please?
Yeah, give me a second. Got some still. I'm a notepads. Where's my big gigantic one?
I'm just imagining Roman now just looking in his bag like, where's my big gigantic thing?
It was a magic enchantment notebook I've got.
Who did we
What?
lose?
What kind of room?
We lost Manish.
Oh, no.
Escort gun buggy.
I'm just hearing that apparently there's video issues, but people can still hear us.
Okay. So, Roman, help?
What's it?
I need you to check the crown for magical things, especially the black opal of doom that I think might be weird.
Yeah, I checked the crown.
There is no magic.
There is no magic.
Okay, well then I'll use that to buy something nice for myself when we get out of this shit.
Yeah, that's probably worth a lot of gold.
So yeah, I'm coming towards the door. What's happening with the door? John?
The door, painted on the inside of the door, is a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak. And again, there are stars where his face should be. The figure this time is holding up his right hand, or right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
So, like a maimed arm?
It doesn't look maimed, it just looks like it stops.
Okay. I'm gonna move myself in front of the door and try to present my right arm the way he does. But, you know, with my full arm, so I don't know if it'll work. Jesus Christ.
By doing that, you made someone made very many disconnected. That's some sort of bastard.
Hello?
Marco?
Yay! That's slightly slow, but No. Polo! There we go. Hello.
Hello. Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, video seems to just be completely frozen on the stream right now.
Amazing. Everything's going okay. Discord, Twitch.
Thank you, Twitch. We love video streaming on your service.
It's
do you
all
want to-
on the pot.
Do you want to try YouTube video streaming? LOL.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to, but I'm not allowed because of Twitch.
I mean, I'd love to, but honestly, don't. It's crap.
Oh yeah, it's still the middle of the fight. The Deinonychuses are still there.
My Deinonychus.
Shan, who is
Does anything happen with
Shan,
the
who is
door?
lurking with a hot chocolate, could you tell me if you're still hearing us?
I hope she's at least hearing us.
Either in the stream or just drop me a message on Discord.
Can you hear?
Nothing happens with the door.
Damn it. Can I try and knock on the door, see if I hear a knock back? Like, if Torin can hear.
Torin, roll me a perception check.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to hear this.
I now interrupted Torin's Uno party. How dare I?
Solitaire Uno.
Try and perceive. And I'll make sure I'm not on advantage. No, I'm not. Perception. When we get on the things, so I can actually see it. Perception. Go. 20.
That was
That
Torin.
was Torin's, but
Torin, it's been about 10 minutes or so. The door's sealed shut. You very nervously opened your pack of Uno cards and started playing a game. You just hear on the door.
immediately stands up and just starts hammering on the door.
Theodas, you hear on the other side of the door.
He hears us! Knocks again. Dum, 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 dum.
It's back.
Is Morse a thing in the end?
I mean,
Can I transmit a message through knocking?
you can attempt to.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Sean, roll me an insight check.
Inside.
How good are you at insight?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, we fucked.
Don't say that.
Torin, do a insight check. Boop. 21.
You
Good.
managed to work out they can't open the door from inside at the moment.
I can attempt to open it from the outside. So we opened it last time by someone standing in front of it and putting their arm. Was it the right arm?
It is the left arm, I believe. Yes, left arm.
You have the exact message. I sent him now in the chat.
You managed to interpret from a series of knocks, alive, help, stuck.
So they want to stay there forever. Well, looks like no.
I swear to Christ.
So he would attempt to do what they did to open the door last time and stand before it and put one arm.
It opens. It opens.
It opened! Everyone out! Everyone out!
Like, kind of moves to the side.
Torin just barely gets out of the way as everybody just stampedes through the door.
Move!
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
This is how Torin dies. He does move fast.
Romad, the doors have opened and you can escape now.
Sweater.
I do even know what's going on.
Do we have everyone?
Everybody has made it out.
So, fucking hope so.
I don't see Raiden.
Raiden is
Oh.
underneath the...
There he is.
Okay, yeah. Now I see Raiden. I think Tiras and Runana would basically go as far away from the door as they can.
Take me with you all.
Ooh. Okay, where to now?
So did you have fun?
What do you think?